Okay. Because I need to come on here and again deliver. Okay. It's cold. It's raining. Okay, before I even forget, um, sorry guys, I'm really cold. Okay. As you can see in the title, we're healing a lot of sexual energy. Last night reading, I did mention a little bit about what was happening, right? That's another topic. But today, right now, it's about more about the masculine energy, the sexual energies, it's healing, and more with this rain, okay? More with this rain that it's washing, okay? This rain, this storm, not a rain, but this storm in California was predicted, was meant to come through, to cleanse and just wash everything. Some of us could be expressing ourselves by being with another person, right, with our partner. Some of us are either masturbating, some of us are not active. Um, some of us could be just be feeling really horny and again, not active. We're just feeling it right now, you guys. Okay. So yeah, this is what it is right now. If it's not you healing, it would be the person that you come in contact with that's healing that part of them. Okay, male and female. So they see the shadows of the sacral chakra. That one just slammed right into the fucking table. It didn't even said anything. Okay, before I begin, the male and female are going to be separating, okay? And what I mean by that, it could be themselves by doing it mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and sexually. When a person detaches themselves from a person that they have sex with, um, it's a whole different type of ball game. Sex feels better when you have another partner, um, because we do carry a lot, and when you have sex, it's very sensitive and you're very vulnerable. Okay, and yes, not just fluid is being transmitted, but it's also energy being transmitted from another person to you, right? So no matter if how long it's been, let's say you had sex with somebody 5, 10 years ago, that energy could be stored in that part of you, which is literally low, below your belly button, right? And that's your sacral chakra. Your solar plex is right here. Your solar plex, it's the feminine energy, the creativity, okay? The butterflies, you know, when you love somebody or you have a crush on someone, you get butterflies, is this part right here. The masculine is decisions and it's right here. Spiritona right now, I'm a goofy bitch and I'm just hearing and balls based. Anyways, spirit likes to fuck with me sometimes and I laugh to myself. Anyway, so again, we're healing, we're cleansing with this rain that's happening right now is washing a lot of things. So if you become conscious of yourself and of the people that you come in contact with, either before in the present, and you did have a sexual connection, try to see the differences. And I'm shaking because I'm like, I'm cold, but it's an energy that's flowing through me. That's why I'm like that too. Anyways, like I was saying, um, fuck. Okay, they want me to express a card, so I'm gonna do that. I know I was saying something, but let's move on. All right. Okay, so some of you guys did pour your heart out when you either made love to this person, fuck the shit out of this person, something to do with your heart. Maybe your heart desires a good fuck. Your heart desires to be touched a certain ways, maybe soft, gentle. You know, that's why it's very important to have that sensitivity within self to thank you for the like, for you to feel safe with this person, not just feel hell yeah, oh my god, this girl has a big whatever, or this guy has a big dick and da 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 da. No, doesn't matter how big, how small, how whatever. The thing is, again, energy is very important. How you touch the person, how you make them feel is very important. I said, hey, this is a fucking grown ass channel. Let me just tell you, as a grown ass person myself, and not to put my business out there, but I know the difference between making love and just having a good fuck. And if you don't, that's fine. The point here is that your heart wants to be touched. You can be with the husband and the wife and have a really good fuck. You can have one night and have sex. You can go ahead and just be playful and flirty and whatever. But not everybody has that. Not everybody knows how to be soft or how to be touched softly. That want to be fucking rough and crazy and everything. It's cool, you know, you like what you like. But again, some people in their hearts, they want that touch. Okay? My goodness. I'm sharing so much. So, yes, this is healing from the bottom of your fucking feet, you guys. Okay? And what I mean by that is the roots. Let me get my hair's not that bad. Let me get some water. And what I mean by the roots, I'm talking about your ancestors, your family. Okay? Hold on, guys. We got people that are interrupting. Hello. They said peace. Okay. So again, you're just not healing yourself. You're also healing others, conscious or unconscious. And this could be also family lines. Okay. And as you're doing so, it's going longer than what it's being expected. Like, and everything is healing, you know, everything's healing. Some of you guys have been ghosted, or you have ghosted someone when it came down to just having that one night stand. Maybe some of you guys could have been in substance, right? Doesn't matter what kind, but some of you guys were very highly educated, right? Medicated, sorry. Others were fucking drunk and doing some other stupid shit. I'm feeling it because I'm feeling so much anxiety. Ah. Oh my God. It's like you want to go back somewhere. Either you're in nostalgia. If not nostalgia, you're... Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's coming to me. Okay. How do I work this out? How did I word it out? It's like spirit is showing me in an image. It's showing me in a feeling in so many fucking ways. And I'm just like, how the fuck do I put this in words? Thank you for the likes, guys. Okay. Some of you guys could be walking in eggshells when it comes to expressing your sexual desires, which you shouldn't be walking in no motherfucking eggshells. Fuck you and fuck them. Why? Because again, you're not speaking up for yourself. Okay? As a true friend, as a loyal friend, come on. You can't be letting yourself down like that. Um, do you hear the fucking rain? Oh my god. I'm gonna close my eyes for a minute. Some of you guys are being chased. Either, look, there's so much happening right now that it's like I'm all over the fucking place, but just bear with me. Whoever's being chased is either they're chasing you around because you have some good energy. Are you ready for it? Other than just a good dick or a bomb pussy. Oh my god. I said it. Oops. Anyway. Or they could be following you around because they need healing. So it could be two of the other. Okay? See? I scared people away. This is not spiritual. She can't be talking like that. Oh no. My virgin ears. But anyways, yeah. So some of you guys are being chased because of the energy, once again. As we're being cleansed and healed and released, that energy that was being congested in our sexual area, we're gonna have people all over, okay? Not in a nasty way or in a bad way or anything. It's just, there's just gonna be people out there be like, damn, you're sexy, you're something, you're handsome, or let's go fuck. You know what I mean? Like that type of approach. That's what I'm trying to say. And if it gets crazy, then you know who to call. 911. Okay, so let's see. This avoidance. Ooh, what the fuck? Now you're avoiding something here. You could have been a fucking clown. Something to do with you being a clown. Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay. I was about to say, we're talking about healing our sexual area, and then I'm getting, you're being a clown, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? And now it's like, some of you guys are going to get karma. Why? Because you fuck with the wrong bitch, regardless, male or female. And you already knew not to fuck with this bitch. You already fucking knew, but you didn't listen. Karma's going to come back around to which you might fuck with somebody else just like that because that's what you like. And that's your weakness. It's going to get you. But it's for healing. Somebody's going to be healing here, you and this person, when it comes to sexual energy. So somebody carries, or maybe this fucking clown, they carry this sexual healing energy and they might get involved with someone and it's going to help this person to heal. And we come in contact with all kinds of fucking people. And regardless of how it happens, there's always a fucking fool. There's always a release. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. We have to, obviously everybody has to learn. Have you ever seen that movie called Lagoon? Blue Lagoon? And it's these two young kids that somehow they ended up being in the island and they start messing around. They start exploring, and then finally they have sex, and then she gets pregnant and didn't know. She just knew that it bothered her. And later on she had a little boy. But the movie is really interesting how we are curious and, we're not, how do I put this? Like, we wear clothes. Like, what if we didn't wear clothes? How would we be out in the wild, It's just like animals, What? Instead of using words, we're just going to be attacking each other like dogs and cats? And when we're hungry, what? We're going to go attack a cub because we want that? That sounds harsh, right? Anyway. All right. And this goes with the fucking men, okay? Even though for the women too, but for men are the ones that are healing the sexual genitals. Am I saying it right? They're healing, okay? So, some of you men have been abused. Some of you men, and I mean abused in all kinds of fucking ways. We're going to get dark. We're going to get medium, light, and fucking super fucking bright. But for a purpose. Okay. So again, some of you men have been molested. Some of you men have been treated wrongly by a female, wife, girlfriend, whatever. Doesn't matter why. Big, small. Doesn't matter. The thing is, again, you've been abused here. So this is what's healing. We're going to go deep, you guys. 4-4 on the iPad. Also, this could have been your mother that also shamed you for being you. Maybe you were just a scrawny as a little kid. You know, parents, they scar us. Hello. They scar us. And I'm using my night before Christmas tarot deck. Even your mother or just somebody, a mother figure, could have abused you because of either self-confidence or just from simply being a bitch. You know, again, doesn't matter why. The thing is that you've been abused. Oh. And that's what's healing. It could be your inner child. It could be your teenage self. The body shaming. Or just simply accepting yourself, to which this is my body. I love me. I care for me. And that's it. If people don't like it, then oh well. I'm not going to keep trying to be this, let's say, a shower versus a grower, okay? Or whatever. You're going to be firm on who you are and how big your body is. Everything. You're just going to be free about it, okay? And having the Fool here also shows that you're going to be liberated from this energy, okay? And I'm gonna say that I'm picking up on that some of you guys have how to put, either manifested or you met someone sometime in your life to where this person could have been like, exactly, you're not a fool, like a mother figure. But again, it happened for healing, okay? It happened for healing. Nothing weird, just for healing, okay? Because again, we kind of like, yeah, see, I'm pulling somebody in. Oh, I felt that. Well, guess what, baby? We're doing good. We're going to be healing. And the purpose, getting you mad is because I need to pull you out so I can heal you. So not so much like that, but for you to release that anger that she caused you, that announcement that she made that you didn't need. So masculine, go back home to self. Go love you. Make the announcement. I'm married to self. I love me. I could be short and still work it. I could be tall and medium, still work it. I could still perform and be this strong man or this loving, soft gentleman. I'm not in my head. I'm not in my head. I know what I'm doing. This is a masculine expressing himself. Hey, I'm not married to no man. I'm going to be married to a woman later on in life at some point. Oh, my gosh. Piojo, piojo, piojo. So again, the masculine is presenting himself. I do have light. Okay. Yeah, rainbow. Hey, where's my rainbow at? I have a rainbow. Build-A-Bear. I couldn't say that fucking name. But right here, this is you. Okay? You're shutting this part of you right here, not on purpose. Okay? You're shutting yourself right here. Mentally, spirit, you're shutting your mouth, right? What does that thing say? Speak, see no evil. You're doing that. You're allowing your heart, you're allowing your torso to heal. Your torso is what's healing. You're going to go ahead and open your heart so much. You're funny. To the point to where now you're not going to be bottling anything up anymore. Other than just keep an eye open on people, on yourself, on fucking fools that want to come in and fuck with you and steal that energy. Or just simply be a motherfucker that just wants to go ahead and do shit. But no. because you're stronger than that. You've manifested something very beautiful, and that's you. That's your light. Again, no matter how small, how big your wings are, how fucking wise you are phenomenal. Okay? You know what? I don't need to clone anything. God made us this way for a fucking purpose, and we're here, and I'm loving it. And hello, Todd. Am I saying it right? I can't see. I'm blurry right now. Okay. So let's continue. If you guys are new, welcome. I am Mystic. Well, I go by Optimistic. Mystic Optimistic. I am a clairvoyant, high priestess. I have been reading for 6 years, and November? Yeah, will be 7. My spiritual awakening occurred back in 2020. I was already in the cusp of my awakening, going back in 2018. I do love what I do. I'm not on here to just get paid. I'm on here to share my wisdom, share my knowledge, give you guys light, give you guys purpose. I don't even know who that is. So again, I'm here for a good purpose. I've been working on my YouTube for the same years that I've been awakened, 6 years. It's been a hell of a road. It's been really depressing. It's been pretty fucked up. I had gone through my up and downs. You know, like any other person, you know. But I would like to stay more active. But since I'm going through my own shit, it makes it a little bit more challenging to be on here. So that's why I connect with my spirit and I say, you know what? I want to follow my intuition. And if it tells me to go live, I'm going to go express spirit and then just keep doing that. And that's what I did for the couple of months or weeks past. I did that and it felt good because I wasn't depressed. I wasn't just laying there, you know, wondering like, when am I going to feel like myself again? So thankfully I'm back and here we are. All right, guys, let's see what else spirit will let us know. And hopefully I could fall asleep now. I'm tired. Okay, let's see this one. Somebody's crying. Let's see. Okay. Your little boy is crying. Your inner child is crying. With this light that you're giving your inner child, with this illumination I'm hearing, it's giving your inner child to release itself to you mentally, if that makes sense. Okay? So this inner child is reaching out to you. This inner child is telling you, this is how I'm feeling. This is what it is. Come back this way. So your inner child is pulling in your grown self. Okay? You have something bottled up, either in your heart space, somewhere in your torso. Again, there's heart, there's sacral, which is healing the sexual energy, and then the feminine, the solar plexus. Okay, so also it could have been based on decisions. Maybe you made a decision and it took a different route. Okay. But again, healing occurs in all different type of ways. I know that I'm talking about sexual energies and stuff like that and whatever. And I'll jump to other things. But again, you're going to have to go back and understand that when we have blockages in our body, especially in our nervous system, we can't tell the difference between certain things when it's emotional, or it's mental, or if it's even us feeling this way, or picking something up from another person, which is your own children or your own partner. Because again, you guys are sexually connected. Your children, you're emotionally, you're mentally. for some. Okay. So again, this energy, as you're cleansing your sexual aura, your orientation, etc., and who you are as a person, it's allowing for this energy to be unblocked. Okay. To be unblocked in certain parts of you as you're releasing traumas from underneath, and also mentally. Okay. Because you know how some boys, they right away are like thinking with the wrong head. So now going back, you're going to be like, damn, I shouldn't have fucked that person. You know, I was just too much in my head about sex. Maybe I was listening too much to the homies, or I was just too much looking at body parts and I didn't know what I was doing. And you got involved with this person. And now, again, you're healing all that. So this inner child energy is pulling you in, conscious or unconscious, to heal that part. Mm-hmm. Do you see that? Another oogie boogie. Motherfucking devil. You could have been in your wildest times having sex, teenager, exploring, you know, people get into shit, kids get into shit, teenagers get into shit. They just hear the word sex and it's like, that's it, you know. But once you get really into it, they're like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. It's not just about the good part. Oh no, baby. Somebody transformed, okay, but instead of transforming into a man, you just transform into a fucking idiot. Into an idiot to where you need to grow, you need knowledge, you really needed to just suck it up. Like, it wasn't even enjoyable. And this is not to be putting you down, it's just calling you out mentally. Like, you were doing so much. Like, some people don't even know how much they were doing until you fucking tell them, until they finally put their minds into it and they're like, holy fuck, I did. And then boom, it comes out like this. It comes out like that. They're fucking old. Okay, they're old. This could be your grandpa, your grandma, your grandpa, your uncle, your fucking dad, I don't know. And it's like, holy shit, I started young. I started fucking around doing shit like that. And just a little something, my father's the type where he'll be expressing himself in a way that it's just straight up sounds like he's talking about himself, but he's not sure what he's saying. He's always telling me, oh, they're just kicking you out from everywhere. They're always kicking you out. They're always firing you. They're always whatever. And I'm like, first of all, that's your shit you're feeling. Because if they fired me, I know why. And it's not because I was drinking. Okay, like you're a dumbass. So, again, this person, you guys are going so much deep. And at the same time, it's expanding so fucking much. You're like, I just fucking can't. No te vas a aguantar. Like, you're not going to be able to, like, stand yourself. You're going to be so sick of yourself. Like, what? Okay. A lot of us, we do things that we think that we know what we're doing, but in reality, we don't. That's where the real testimony comes in. That's when we all motherfuckers know who God really fucking is. Because we are going to be really on our fucking knees and crying and asking for forgiveness. Sinners. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Okay, Spirito. Half an hour. Not bad. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and finish up. Let's see what else we got. Okay, use my other tarot cards. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and put these away. I gotta go. Where's June? Okay. Why am I seeing titties? Why? Spirito, stop it. I'm telling you, man. I'll be picking up on some shit. I'm just like, I don't need to know that. Okay. Ace of Swords. So far, I do like this card. It's ending, right? Ooh. You're attracting a lot of people. You're moving. You are attracting a lot of fucking people, you guys. Okay? There's a lot shifting. Okay? Not just about your sexual aura, your sexual energy. You're attracting a lot right now. So, just be mindful of your situations and everything. And if you can add one little piece or just something, just one little thing onto your plate, then you do that. Don't put it on top of your plate. Don't put it to the side. No, just carry one plate. You know how Thanksgiving, you fill out the plate and that's all you have, just one fucking plate? That's it. No more. Look at it like a feast, like just one plate, and it's decorated just like Thanksgiving plate. That's it. Because the way that we're shifting, the way that we're moving, the way that things are manifesting, oh yeah, it's a pretty serious situation, you guys. So, going back, not so much further into the fucking reading, but now with this, ending the reading here, as you're attracting, you look your best. You look your best. Makeup, no makeup. Men, I mean, look handsome, look decent. Just by you feeding onto your spirit, let me fucking tell you, that's all you need. I'm not saying not to shower. Come on now. Let's not be funny here. But again, just keep feeding your spirit and everything else will follow. You'll start looking your best. You'll start looking how you would like to look or how you would like to look and feel. And then finally you start picking up on your slacks and so on and so forth. And finally you are going to be pretty as you can be. You know, male or female. And there's no fucking regret about it because you did your homework. You did your healing. You give recognition to your own spirit, to your own heart, to your own desires, to your own mind and body. To which now, let everybody else be in regret for not having you at your best. It could have been beautiful with other people, but again, they don't know how to be nice. They don't know how to take care of you. They don't know how to be nurturing or just simply in good spirit. Then guess what? Motherfuckers like that are just gonna go ahead and eat shit. All right, guys, that was a really short ending, but I'm okay with it. I loved the reading from the beginning. The messages were great. The way that I expressed it for you guys. I love my work. I always love my work. All right, guys, that was it. I'll continue coming up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Once again, I am optimistic. Have questions? Ask in the comments. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next